Bro, I just got into another situation and I fornicated, bro, after how many has it? It's been like 20 days. So I relapsed after like a little less under than 3 weeks, and bro, I just feel drained, man. Nothing new, right? And once again, I just got tempted, and it feels like everything in the moment, and then just when the post nut clarity hits you, bro, bro, I'm just laying there in bed, drained, feeling like not interested in sex at all, and not interested in like the affection or the attention of the woman, dude. And bro, I just feel tired. I feel like, yeah, there's the high or whatever, but it definitely didn't feel worth it, you know? Once again, it's that feeling of you're on top of the world and then the drop, bruh. It's like reality smacks you in the face. Bro, and I have a fat headache right now, dude. And this morning, the brain fog was so crazy, bro, that on the way to work, I got on the wrong highway, bro. There's only two highways. I mean, granted, I've taken the other highway many times, but um, it just showed to me that my my thought process, I just wasn't present, dude. And yeah, bro, it's just harder to concentrate. And like people can't tell the difference, but I definitely feel it, man. Bro, I feel like the only benefit is the pressure in your balls is like gone, dude. Like when that pressure builds up, honestly, it gets kind of like it makes me feel just like the sexual frustration, you know? And like once you release, bro, right now, I just feel I don't feel aggressive at all, man. And that aggression, it's a double-edged sword, bro, because yeah, it could feel, at least for me, annoying at times. But it's better to feel aggressive, which is like masculine, than to feel what I'm feeling now, which is just a sort of apatheticness where you just don't really care. You just feel like lying down and sleeping. Bro, I've been relapsing hard for a good couple days now. Um, typically I feel drained, I feel weak until like a moment ago. But man, one thing I miss about retaining is just like the respect and people yielding to me in traffic, bro. Like people feeling my energy and yielding even when I don't have the right of way, you know? And it's funny how like once you become like delivered from the sin of fapping. Sorry, there's some guys fighting over there. But like once you become like delivered from fapping, I guess like you just it doesn't seem like you'll ever go back to it, you know? But like when I fornicated with this chick a couple weeks ago. I mean, not a couple. This past week, I I didn't think I would go back to fapping or watching the dirty sites. But that demonic thought entered my mind of like, oh, you're already sinning, you're already lusting, so you might as well fap before you start retaining again. And really, that's demonic, dude. It's like, and then I got tempted into doing it, and I was fapping for like the past 48 hours, bro. It's just like addicted, man. And it's just demonic, bro, because that demon is never satisfied, dude. And I think like my conscience was telling me earlier that like, literally every time you climax or every time I climax, you know, I'm I'm hurting my future kids, I'm hurting myself because I'm literally sacrificing my own energy for a momentary high. And I also thought of like, it's really fucked up if you really think about how like the male gaze becomes like an objectifying women, and it's all about like me, my pleasure at the expense, or like at the expense of women, and how like this demonic industry is exploiting women for, you know, they're profiting at their expense for, you know, this pleasure, you know, or whatever. And I don't know, bro. It just made me. I just felt like my conscience is like trying to like convince me to like get back on track. And yeah, so I'm back at day one tomorrow. You know, I thought about not. I thought about waiting and like until I'm like 2 weeks in, or like when like the SR high gets kicked back in before I make a video, because probably nobody wants to look watch a video of mine when I'm like in my Coomer state, you know, because I look drained, like my energy is just not there. And but you know what? I feel like I feel like I shouldn't care. I feel like if people really like rock with me, or people really support me, like they're gonna support me whether I'm down or up. And it's only like the fake supporters who just want to like be only around you when you're up, dude. You know, like when you're succeeding, when you're retaining. Obviously, when you have that good energy, people will want to be around you. But it takes like true compassion, true brotherhood, true love to like support each other when we're down, dude. When we're down bad, bro. Real talk, bro. Do I look drained? Probably. I was listening to the song earlier, and it basically said that good sex makes you feel alive, right? And I just thought it was kind of funny. It's kind of like, I mean, I guess you can feel alive to an extent from having pleasure and good sex, but I I feel like the sense of life and how alive you feel when you're retaining, bro, it's like nothing can compare to it. Or at least all the sex that I've had hasn't even come close. And that's not saying that I had bad sex, but like, I don't know, the bliss that you feel from retaining, bro, it's on another level, man.